Blue Blood Sports TV.
Shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV.
You're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Shout outs to Blue Blood Sports TV.
You're watching Blue Blood Sports TV. Hola, habla Cindy, está viendo Deportes TV.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, Errol Spence answers the questions about Terence Crawford. He responds to the Terence Crawford fight, to the Terence Crawford situation, to the Terence Crawford rumors, to the Terence Crawford versus Spence running rampant on social media. He responded to the, all the hoopla that Terence Crawford is receiving after the win over Jeff Horn. So I'm gonna let y'all know what he got to say. Let me let y'all hear what he got to say. He did an interview. If y'all don't know, he got a fight coming up Saturday night versus Carlos Ocampo. I hope I said that right. Oh yeah, Ocampo. That's how you say his name, right? So he did an interview. He did a radio interview, a phone interview on Tuesday, yesterday. And he was asked about Terence Crawford and how he would fare and what he thought about the Jeff Horn fight. This is what he had to say. He said, "I think he did what he was supposed to do." He said, "A week before the fight, I said Crawford should stop Jeff Horn. So I mean, he did what he was supposed to do. I'm not surprised. I feel like Jeff Horn is limited in his ability, and basically he tries to come forward and bully you." He says, I think he lacks a lot of fundamentals, and Crawford did what he was supposed to do. Basically saying, listen, he says that, to tell you the truth, I haven't even thought about a fight between myself and I haven't thought about if they asked Errol Spence if he thought that, see, this is how you know they listen to us on YouTube, and this is how you know this is bullshit when they say that fights shouldn't be negotiated via social media and all that nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Because we was asking a question on the Brother Ticket TV. Shout out to my Brother Ticket TV. But we did on Sunday. We did he did a live stream, and all the brothers from the LDBC was on there, and we was asking the question, what was a better performance, the Kell Brook and Lamont Peterson performance from Errol Spence, or Crawford's performance over Jeff Horn? You know what I mean? And they asked Errol Spence in this interview. They said, "Do you think?" He says, he goes, when asked later in Tuesday's conference call whether his most recent knockouts of former champs Kell Brook and Lamont Peterson were more impressive than Crawford's win over Jeff Horn. See, that lets you know, because we just talked about this way before this article and way before they did this interview. We did this live on Ticket TV joint. So shout out to the Brother Ticket TV. You know what I mean? We did this on Sunday. And Errol Spence's response to that was, to tell you the truth, I haven't even thought about it. You know what I mean? He said, it was a good performance. Jeff Horn was a champion, and he did what he was supposed to do. I don't know if it was better or not. That's what Errol Spence said. You know what I'm saying? He said, and Errol Spence definitely let it be known he want that smoke. You know what I mean? He says that he would like to face Terence Crawford in the unification bout. He said Spence stressed that again on Tuesday, and he also stressed the fact that he want to fight Keith Thurman winner and Danny Garcia, Sean Porter winner, But he said that it'll be a little bit tougher to make the fight between himself and Terence Crawford due to the fact that they will have to cross promote, because they on two sides of he's with Bob Arum and Top Rank, and Errol Spence is with Al Heyman and PBC. He said it's definitely a future fight. He said he holds one of the belts, and like I said before, I want to be undisputed welterweight champion of the world. So I'm gonna have to come over there and snatch that belt from him. So I mean, it is what it is. So basically, he let it be known. You know what I'm saying? And he let it be known. Listen, I'm not Jeff Horn, so don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of the brothers in the LDBC was saying that some people was getting beside themselves with the Jeff Horn, with the way Terence Crawford dominated Jeff Horn, and comparing Jeff Horn to Errol Spence. I'm not one of those people because I had picked Terence Crawford to edge out Errol Spence way before he even fought Julius Ndongo. But I think this is going to be a hell of a fight, man. It's definitely a 50-50 fight. I wouldn't be surprised if Errol Spence win. I just think that I would give the edge to Terence Crawford due to the fact that I think that he has more in the tool belt. He can make more adjustments. I've seen him make more adjustments. Not that Errol Spence can't make adjustments. I'm just saying that we've seen Terence Crawford make adjustments. You know, he's a switch hitter. He definitely can fight southpaw. He can fight orthodox. You know, he could brawl with you. He could box with you. You know, I heard some people say that he don't have no inside game. That's false. Terence Crawford definitely has an inside game. Is it to the level of Errol Spence's inside game? Absolutely not. But does he have an inside game? Absolutely, he does. You know, we can't say that he doesn't have an inside game because Errol Spence's inside game is better than his. That just means Errol Spence's inside game is better than Terence Crawford. Would I advise Terence Crawford to fight inside versus Errol Spence? Absolutely not. That's not a smart fight. That's why we bashed Lamont Peterson for the way he fought Errol Spence. He came in there with an absolutely idiotic game plan. No disrespect to Barry Hunter, no disrespect to Lamont Peterson, but that wasn't a smart game plan at all whatsoever. You know, to come in there and try to bully the bully and Errol Spence. You know, I think that Lamont Peterson might have had success when they were younger in sparring sessions, and he felt like he gonna do it again. He gonna try to impose his will, but that just wasn't a smart move. That's not gonna happen versus Errol Spence. If Terence Crawford has that game plan, he will get knocked smooth the fuck out. That's point blank and period. He cannot get in there and think that he gonna get on the inside and just bang and brawl with Errol Spence. That's not. I wouldn't even advise a 154-pounder to try to get on the inside and bang with Errol Spence. For one, the dude is skilled. For two, he's very, very strong. For three, he's accurate with his inside game. For number four, he sits down on his punches. You know, it's just not a good move, man. That's why it's rumored that he give Jamel Charlo so many problems at when they spar, and Jamel Charlo is a 154-pounder who could possibly fight at 160. You know, and I think that's due to Jamel Charlo's style. We saw his style versus Austin Trout just last week, the same night Terence Crawford fought. You know, and he I don't want to say he struggled, but his game plan was to knock Austin Trout out. You know, he sits down on a lot of his punches. So when you got two dudes that sit down on their punches like Errol Spence and Jamel Charlo, then that's what you're gonna get, man. That's why he gives Charlo so many problems in sparring, and they say that the sparring goes either way. It's 50-50, and Charlo is a hard hitter who could fight at 160 if he wants. Like his twin brother fights at 160. He's not as big as Jamal, but he's definitely big, man. He looked huge when he got in the ring with Austin Trout, and Austin Trout is not a small 154-pounder, but Jamel Charlo looked absolutely huge versus Austin Trout, and I thought. And Austin Trout said that he was more his size than Jamal Charlo, and it didn't look like it. And it must not have felt like it for Austin Trout because he refused to engage his damn self. So, you know, but this is going to be absolutely a hell of a fight between Terence Crawford and Errol Spence, man. This is going to be the super mega showdown that the boxing world has been clamoring, man. The only other bigger fight that I could think of is going to be Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder. But as far as skill goes in this fight, man, this is going to be a highly more skilled fight between because Deontay Wilder is a one-punch knockout artist. You know what I'm saying? Most of Anthony Joshua's fights have come via knockout, except for his last two fights versus Parker and Takam. But he's a knockout artist himself, you know. But as far as two skilled little men that's going to go at it, you know what I'm saying? This is going to be a hell of a fight. So you see, Errol Spence is not playing no games, man. He said he is not Jeff Horn. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I got, man. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about Errol Spence's comments. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon, get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the whole LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all share and subscribe to this channel. That's all I got. Peace.
To Blue Blood Sport TV, baby, from the Empress. Much love. Mwah.